So I was bringing that up. Because the hatred that our people have for us. Well, let's read. I want to read. Anybody offended with the Bible? Read Lamentations. You know what I want? Watch what God say.
All right, this is the book of Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse. 1 second, sir. Yep. All right, here we go.
Go ahead, read.
All right, this is Lamentations, chapter 4 and verse 17. It says, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. So what it mean our eyes have, what it say? Our eyes as yet failed for our vain help.
So when we seeing these things that's happening to our people in our communities, the hatred for one another, you know what I'm saying? We look to the police to protect and serve, right? To police our communities. Read on.
In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us.
So the society has set up a police force to help police the communities to stop crime. But now we're in a time where they committing the crimes. You understand what I'm saying? Read on.
They hunt our steps.
They do what?
They hunt our steps.
When you watch that young man running for his life, they was hunting him down. You understand what I'm saying? They hunted him down. Read.
That we cannot go in the streets.
In the streets. He died on the street, down the street from his house. Read.
Our end is near.
He saw that. That's what he saw. That's what he saw when they first pulled him over. Well, they didn't even pull him over. He was at the light. You understand what I'm saying? And they just pulled up and pulled him out the car. They yanked him out the car. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what's going on?
That sounds like that's personal.
Yeah.
You said that he was right down the street from his house.
Yeah, he was running home because he was about to make a left. He was driving home.
When they hit the taser, he ran towards his crib.
To his house. Because that's where he was heading at.
Calling for his mama, man.
This was a law-abiding citizen. He was about to make a left at the light. And they pulled up and yanked him out the car, and he ran down the street, tried to get home. He like, hold up, I got to get home. They about to kill me. That was in his eyes. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, he died like 3 days later in the hospital. But go ahead, read.
They hunt our steps, and we cannot go in our streets.
So he was on this street, supposedly, that's supposed to be a safe zone, the block you live on. Right? Read.
Our end is near. Our days are fulfilled. For our end is come.
You see that? So here it is, we've been brought up in a society where we are supposed to feel protected, but we not. You understand what I'm saying? Get Leviticus 19:17. You can jump in whenever.
All right, this is Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
And that's what our people don't know. We ain't been taught love. We don't know how to love each other, but we show the utmost respect for other races of people. Yeah, the white people. Hey man, you'll see black people voices change.
They do.
You understand what I'm saying? They'll change their whole dialect. You understand what I'm saying? You know how when you're trying to get their job, you change how you talk? That's showing respect to somebody. You want to make sure that you pronouncing all of the syllables and vowels and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Read the part again.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
You see that? But when it comes to each other, you understand what I'm saying? We don't got that same type of respect towards each other. And that's what you seen with them police officers. When they yanked the old boy Tyre Nichols out the car. They had no love for that man. They had the utmost detest towards him.
Hate.
They wanted him dead. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even treat him like he had a life, like his life was worth being on this planet. They treated him like he wasn't nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? And that was taught in this society. Read on.
It says, thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
We should what?
Rebuke thy neighbor.
So that's what we do. You understand what I'm saying? We correct our people. Our people need correction. You know what I'm saying? Because we you know, black on black crime. We don't look at each other as human beings. We look at each other as animals. They treated Tyre Nichols like an animal. You know what I mean? They would have never done that to no white boy.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? They would have never done that to no Arab man or no Chinese man. Only because it was somebody that looked just like him. You understand what I'm saying? Our people got the spirit of Cain on them. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what Cain did to Abel. You understand what I'm saying? Well, read on.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
So that's why we come out and we try to teach our people. We go to barbershops, we go to street corners. You understand what I'm saying? We're in the flea market right now. We do these things to teach our people righteousness because our people don't know how to be righteous at all. You got something you want to bring up?
Yeah, let me get Isaiah 33 and 5 real quick. Because this message, you know what I'm saying, is important.
Did you ever get one of these flyers?
Not just
This who we are.
one age group. It's to you younger brothers. It's to our older men, our sisters as well. You know what I'm saying?
Get some time, check that flyer out.
This is Isaiah chapter 3 and verse 5. And the people shall be oppressed, every one by another.
You see that? The Bible is talking about a particular people. You understand? The Bible is talking about the 12 tribes of Israel. It says the Israelites shall what?
And the people shall be oppressed, every one by another.
So at one time, it's normal for us to be oppressed by the gangbangers in the neighborhood, all right? Our neighborhoods are corrupt by what? Crack, all right, heroin, all right, this new stuff called fentanyl. You understand? The young people don't have respect for the older men or the older women. You know what I'm saying? There's no respect, all right? It's due to a lot of things. Read that again.
And the people shall be oppressed, every one by another.
So when it comes to the police department, right, you would expect them to be somewhat on our side. But guess what? Now we got black cops killing young black men. You understand? That's oppression, all right? This is talking about a particular people. We don't see this in the white community. We don't see this in the Arab community or Chinatown. You understand that? This Bible, we fit the curses of the Bible. We fit the prophecies of the Bible. Therefore, we are the people of the book. So in these last days, the Most High is trying to show our people through the white man's media what time it is. All right, it's time our people repent as an Israelites and come back to God's commandments. Read.
And the people shall be oppressed, every one by another, and every one by his neighbor.
Everyone by his neighbor. Because we just read Leviticus 19 verse 17. Your neighbor is thy own people. You know what I'm saying? So we not only are we oppressed by these heathen, we are oppressed by our own people as well. You understand that?